Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. My sources are saying the Mafia is mounting a comeback. The old crime families were all but wiped out, until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
The Oscorp expose?
New one. It's about the Mafia crime families.
The mob? I thought they went out with swing dancing. Both times.
They were in decline, but with Fisk and the demons gone, La Cosa Nostra is making a comeback.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Easy, Tiger. So you know the feds raided the Mafia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons had this lost masterpiece painting called the Maria, and now they're displaying it over at Manhattan Mocha.
And?
And I have a source who says one of the families is planning to steal it back. Tonight.
Sounds like there's more to it than just art appreciation. I'll swing by the museum. MJ, looks like your source was right. There's a small army of goons trying to break in. Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
Just be careful. If those guys are Mafia, they play for keeps.
Hurry up, come on. The boss wants that painting. We should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh. Some people will do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
What about the guards?
They give us any trouble? Boss says kill on sight.
He's not messing around, huh?
Man down!
These guys have to learn to appreciate art during business hours.
Security's tight. We already got those other pieces that belong to the Don, and maybe we skip this one.
Skip this and you better skip town. Boss said Maria's the key to taking over the family. I'm here. Boss wants the Maria. He says we can keep anything else. The Maria's valuable to the boss. That's all that counts. Nothing here. Somebody that
We're getting very sleepy.
What was that?
What? I know some of these guys. That's Federico Fratelli and Sal Petrillo.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right? Why would he want the Maria? It doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything. guys couldn't even park legally. Wait, what's this? Nope, no one got in through here. Hey, what is that? Front door's still secure. Better check the other entrances. MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
So while Hammerhead's guys were trying to break in the front, someone else slipped in through the roof?
Looks that way. No sign of anyone. At all. Shouldn't there be guards here at night?
Yeah, maybe check the security booth near the entrance. There should be cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
The security booth's secure. Need a palm print to get in.
Any clue about what happened to the guards will be inside. Is there a way to override the lock?
Not without a guard's hand.
Actually, their handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from the things they touched.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Got a handprint. Well, a part of one. Looks like I'll need more. Weird. It's like the guards just vanished. Now, where can I find some more partial prints? I know there's a print on here. Just need to find it. That might work. And I think 12 down should be karaoke, not kumquat. Trained guards wouldn't leave their stuff around like this. Unless they didn't leave voluntarily. Coffee cup. Still warm. Another one. Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a handprint. I should be able to reconfigure the scanner so it takes my data. If I bypass the optics sensor, I can upload my own data. Transmitting handprint now. We're in.
Nice. What do you see?
They're alive. Looks like they were tranquilized. No signs of a struggle. Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Let me check. Someone switched off camera 5.
Well, that's suspicious.
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at. It's pointing at one of the paintings in the exhibit.
That has to be the Maria.
And no one's stolen it yet. I need to see this up close, figure out what's so special about it.
The Maria is a brilliant example of modern pastoral impressionism. The saga of its repeated theft and recovery are almost as intriguing as the artwork itself.
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable stuff in that museum. So why is the Mafia so worked up about this painting?
Hang on, MJ. Someone's coming.
Keep an eye out. Spider-Man could still be here.
Oh, damn it. Got it locked behind security glass. Hey, tell Frank we're gonna need to break out the big guns.
MJ, Hammerhead's guys called in reinforcements. They haven't spotted me yet.
Good. Try to keep it that way.
Eyes open. The signal we got means Spider-Man's around.
Hey, who's there? Nothing's getting through that safety glass.
Worry about your job. Let the other guys handle theirs.
Yo, get over here!
Spider-Man's been here. Spider-Man's been here.
Could have sworn. But there's no one here.
I don't see him nowhere.
But we got the signal. That means he was here. Maybe he split, maybe he's still around.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Man down! Man down! Somebody there?
I'm on. Cops will be here any minute.
The hell with this. Grab what you can and run.
Great, now they're looting the other art. Gotta stop them before they make it out. There's only one way out of here. The way they came in.
He's airborne!
Next time, try the gift shop.
You got a death wish, huh? Bring it down! That's not good! He's airborne!
How about as a consolation prize, I send you a poster of that piece for your prison cell?
This looks ugly.
Here for the road. You got a death wish, huh?
Keep him distracted! Almost to the exit!
He's getting away. cheer up. Maybe they'll have art classes in prison.
This one's coming home with me.
Got it! There's the exit! Just gotta get out!
They're trying to steal that art. Got it. Good taste in art. Poor life choices.
Crap! Look out! What the hell is that?
Peter, you there? You okay?
Yeah, I think I got them all. A lot of art to put back, though.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
My thoughts exactly. I'll head back there. Hopefully the glass was thick enough. Security wall's intact. And bulletproof. Nobody's getting near the Maria anytime soon.
Mission accomplished then?
I hope so. Yeah, I am gonna have to call you right back.
Why? What's going on?
You look good.
Been working out?
Oh. I mean, you know, a little.
So,
You swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
It's a lot of questions.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats. How about you tell me why you're really here?
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Rockets? Who brings rockets to a museum?
Have you not met Hammerhead?
I can handle this cloud.
We're coming your way, handsome.
Bring him back to Earth. Bring him down. You're gonna hurt, little man. We're losing men. This guy means business.
I like your new tricks.
And I'm tired of your old ones. Weren't you gonna stop stealing art?
Who said I'm here for the art?
What are you doing?
Think you have lives to save.
Not again.
Hey! Help!
What the? Where'd she go?
Peter, is Is everything okay?
Sorry, MJ, I just, ran into an old friend.
Who?
Trouble.
So Black Cat was the one who went in through the roof? She was working with Hammerhead's guys?
Yeah. She was probably watching me the whole time I was in there.
Just tell me you didn't let her get away with the Maria.
She didn't.
Good.
She smashed it and stole a data drive hidden in the frame.
What?
Sorry. So, what do you think was on that drive?
Good question. I'll start asking around.
And I guess I'll start following cat prints.
All units, we have reports of an explosion in the vicinity of Times Square and Bryant.
Explosion! Better check it out.
As you've probably heard, Spider-Man stopped the crime boss Hammerhead's thugs from robbing the Museum of Contemporary Art. Good for him, right? Wrong! They nearly demolished the place and everything in it! They were shooting rocket launchers indoors! See, people assume good intentions, which I do not. This is the problem with Spider-Man. He escalates every situation into an apocalyptic disaster. What good is it to save the art from being stolen if you blow it up? Now, I realize this is pretentious, navel-gazing modern art. Soup cans and ink splatters that look like they were splashed on by a drunk elephant. But I'm not an art critic. I just know what I don't like. And I do not like that web menace trashing our public spaces!
Looks like another car bomb. Which family set it up this time? Hammerhead again?
Probably. Might be more nearby. Better call in the bomb squad.
Bombs under things? Time to go small. All right, little buddy. Let's find those explosives. Okay, still a few more out there. Should look for the blinking lights on the bomb triggers. Disarmed. Need to find the others. Spider, got it. Just one left. Gotta hurry. Time's running out. the last one. Hammerhead's on a mission. Better keep a lookout for more of these around the city. Hello?
Spider-Man? This is Detective Mackey. I got your number from a friend in the force.
I bet I know which friend. What can I do you for, Detective?
Probably better if we spoke in person. Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few. This'll keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ. That museum heist was crazy. It's not Black Cat's style to work with guys like Hammerhead. Hope MJ can find out the story behind that data drive. Guess Hammerhead picked up the demon's bombing habit. Need to check with the cops before I go in.
Spider-Man, these guys rigged the building to blow if our informant comes out. We can't get up there to disarm the bomb.
No worries, officer. Just point me in the right direction.
The primary device has been identified. Once you disable it, you'll get the arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the other devices.
Roger that. I'll let you know when the building is safe. Bad time to get sweaty palms. Did it! Uh-oh. Failsafe on the secondary bomb's activated.
lending a hand, Spider-Man.
Happy to help, officer.
Attention units. Witness called in suspicious activity on a rooftop. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Spider-Man, over here.
Detective Mackey, I presume?
Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat.
I plead the fifth.
Not the new cat, the old one, 20 years ago. I worked the case.
Black Cat is a copycat? Huh. What happened to the original?
He died in prison, but we never found all the paintings he stole. I've got a new lead, but the department doesn't want to waste resources on an old case.
Wasting resources is kind of my specialty.
Great. Head to this location. I'll fill you in on the way.
I appreciate your help. I'm retiring soon, and this case is my biggest loose end. So I went through the files to give it one last shot. The old cat preferred to steal art, but right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors? That's random.
Not really. He stole the Americium-241 inside him. We thought he had a buyer for the radioisotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea. What if he tagged the paintings he stole with those isotopes in order to help him find them once he got out?
What movie were you watching? Wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
So I was thinking, if we track the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Thanks, Spider-Man. If I can close the books on this one, I can retire in peace.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. The signal's coming from this power box, but I'm not detecting any electricity. Maybe it's a fake? Huh. An art storage tube. Detective, I found a stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it. Leave it there. I'll have someone pick it up. In the meantime, I'll send you some other locations we know Hardy frequented.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
Yeah, the original cat's name was Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
Walter Hardy, the original Black Cat. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat that I know. This appears to be a family business.
Just reported an active shootout around Hudson and North Moore.
Isn't that area controlled by the Mafia?
Yeah, whatever Black Cat stole, it might have just triggered a gang war.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out. Any other updates on the museum heist?
So here's what I got. Nobody knows what was on that drive in the Maria painting. But word is, Hammerhead now has the drive, and the Mafia families are freaked out about it.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made a notorious art thief ignore art.
Wonder why she's working for Hammerhead. She usually flies solo.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh? You guys on a first-name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess maybe?
Well, let's just keep each other in the loop, okay?
Attention units. Witness reported a mugging. Suspects may be armed. Need immediate response at Union Square.
I know they don't have spots, but you...
Detective, I found another stolen painting.
Good work. We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die anyway?
Escape attempt from Rikers. He drowned trying to swim to shore. But now we can return what he stole. And who knows? Maybe this will help you bust the new Black Cat.
Right, which is, of course, my goal. Gotta go. Bye.
You youngsters won't recall, but there was an earlier Black Cat. A criminal from the old school. And of course, like everything else these days, they had to reboot it with a woman. Now, no one loves women more than J. Jonah Jameson. In a respectful, non-harassing way, of course. I just think this new Black Cat is a bad example for our young ladies. The original stole and took his chances. He didn't try to convince us he could be a good guy like this Jezebel did, remember? She ran around playing the crime fighter until it became clear she was stealing from the very crooks she arrested, which proves the point I always make: a Black Cat cannot change its spots. I know they don't have spots, but you get my meaning. Wait. Jared tells me black leopards do have spots. You just can't see them. I was right after all. Ha!
Hammerhead's men kidnapped someone. Need to help.
Little plate in his noggin and he's called Hammerhead. You figure it out. That's how you know he's a tough SOB. He don't even care. Unless you want to join our friend in the trunk. Aww, you got me a present.
Yeah, Christmas came early. One gift wraps.
Hey, step back! Found some webs. Be ready for anything. Got webs here. Keep an eye out.
Those guys were gonna kill me.
Glad we got you out of there. Stay safe.
Thanks. I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights. All right, lock it down. Not losing this witness again.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Call it in. Looks like we'll need medical and escort. See the game last night?
Attention units, an alarm was just triggered at a business in your district. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Too bad they closed down Mobsters R Us!
Righty, you got him!
Shaking down a storefront is pretty brazen, even for Hammerhead.
I knew that Jameson was a liar. You're the best. That was incredible.
I called you guys a ride.
So much.
It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
You're a real hero.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Don't mind me.
Seems like one of those stolen paintings is around here. The loot must be in here. More stolen art. Hey! Oh, come back, little birdie! Ah, gotta get him. Gotcha! Hey, Detective. Got another painting for you to pick up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'll send someone out ASAP.
I'm curious. Did Hardy have any family?
Yeah, a daughter, Felicia.
You don't say.
I know what you're thinking. She might be the new cat. But I ran a search on her. Comes up clean.
She just hasn't been caught yet. The police got her. They're not being subtle. Time to shut this down before someone gets killed. Got them all. Oh boy, gang's all here. Did I get everyone?
All right, I give up. Do I get time off if I talk?
You won't if you don't.
Oh, the white-haired chick. She told us to come down here and make some noise.
Sucker bait. And I'm the sucker. Where'd you meet her?
The bodega on Waverly.
MJ, the whole shootout was a distraction. Black Cat set it up to draw police away from Waverly Street.
One of the other Mafia families has a front on Waverly. The Ciceros, I think.
Maybe I can still catch her. Felicia takes her time. She's nothing if not methodical.
Is she now?
I'll keep you posted. There's the bodega. All right, Felicia, where are you? Huh, rooftop asphalt. Looks like I'm going up. There's her stakeout gear. What were you looking at, Felicia? Gotcha.
Oh. Hey, Spider.
Felicia, the Magi are no joke. You shouldn't be playing with them.
Oh, but I like to play.
Spider-Man! He's working with the cat! Get him!
You guys sure do jump to quick conclusions.
Hey, Spider! Come work for the Cicero family! We'll double Hammerhead's
I'm not working for Hammerhead or any other crime family. I'm just wrong place, wrong time. Well, that was fun. Now where's Felicia?
I like watching you. Reminds me of old times.
What's on that drive?
Not entirely sure, to be honest.
Then why are you stealing it?
If I don't, they'll kill my son.
Wait, your son? Damn it. Felicia has a son? Can't be. I mean, it could be, and I could be. No. I'm not gonna think about that right now. MJ, I found the cat, but she got away.
Really? How methodical of her.
She stole another data drive.
So each family has a drive. I wonder what's on them. Did you learn anything else?
Well, not much.
Okay. Sounds like she's helping Hammerhead make a power play on the other crime families.
Which could end badly for everyone.
The last thing the city needs is a gang war. I'll let you know if I turn up any info on those drives.
What's up, SM? It's your #1 fan!
Wait a minute. Screwball? Ugh, don't tell me you're out of jail.
I sure am! And I brought some of my fans with me! Aren't they just the cutest? They're helping me set up for my new show. In fact, I'd love for you to swing by! TTYL!
Something tells me those guys weren't released for good behavior. Better get over there and check it out.
If you followed my career, and of course you have, you know I notched my first big bylines covering the Mafia crime families. The media's declared them dead more than once, but not unlike cockroaches, they always come back, just like they're doing now. I hear people make excuses for them. They're not so bad. They follow rules, unlike the demons or the cartels. Ha! And that's true. Until they go to war with each other. Then bullets fly, cars explode, horses lose their heads. And my Jonah sense tells me there's a gang war brewing. So hold on to your cannolis, folks. Come on, Jared, that's not an ethnic slur. I like cannolis.
Be advised, we're receiving reports of Mafia shaking down civilians. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
It's true. I'm telling you the truth. Right. It's like, whatever. I never rat on Hammerhead. I know what he does for rats. And you're about to find out what.
Knew you were Mo the second I saw you.
What are you talking about?
Sure, like done. Hammerhead's gonna be in charge soon. Then you tell me.
Please, can we just be reasonable?
We're being reasonable. You're the one feeding info about Hammerhead's activity.
I didn't feed anyone anything.
Hammerhead's not even trying for subtlety anymore.
Thanks. Joke's on them. I'm wearing a wire right now.
Seriously, I want one.
1039. Suspicious activity reported on a rooftop, possibly Mafia related. Please proceed to Madison.
one of Hardy's old stashes is around here. The loot must be in here.
Next time you should try Mysterio cosplay.
There. Wonder how much this painting is worth. Detective, I found another stolen art piece. Sending coordinates your way.
Nice work. So you met the new Black Cat, right?
Why? You work in that case too?
Nah, just curious. What's she like?
Complicated. Frustrating. She's manipulative, but she's also got a good heart. She only robs folks who can afford it, or who she thinks deserve it.
And she gave you the slip, huh?
More than once. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like her.
I know the feeling. I'll talk to you later.
All units on alert. We have confirmation of an active explosive. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Hey, Spidey.
I saw some real sketchy-looking guys near here. Bad news, man.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Don't screw with Hammerhead.
Crazy.
You weren't here in the bad old days. A couple car bombs to kill.
More car bombs. Better send in a spider bot.
Stay back, please.
Spider bot's active. Should be tracking the other bombs. Disarmed. Need to find the others. Okay, still a few more out there. Okay, one more. That's the last one. Spider bots, I love you. What's happening, officer?
We've got a witness in there, but Hammerhead's guys rigged the place to blow.
Don't worry, officer. I'll take care of the bombs. Bad time to get sweaty palms. Great, disarmed. Timer on the secondaries got activated. Gotta move.
Spider-Man, look out! Snipers!
Can't leave any snipers hanging around.
Thanks. We'll be able to take care of the witness from here.
You got it. Just doing my part.
All units need response to reported Mafia activity on a nearby rooftop. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Seems like one of those stolen paintings is around here. The loot must be in here. More art. This guy was prolific. Detective, I found another painting.
Good work. We should get you a badge. I'll have someone come and pick it up.
So in your professional opinion, is the new cat similar to the old one?
Well, she's clearly modeling herself after Hardy. Her style, technique. Hell, her grapple looks like an updated version of his old tech.
Right, you guys had her equipment in lockup for a while. So she steals intellectual property too.
More like improves on it. She's elevated Hardy's work to a whole new level.
Almost sounds like you admire her.
Do this long enough, you can't help noticing real talent. Kinda sounds like you think highly of her too.
Oh, well, you know, it's what you said. Game recognizes game. I'll let you know if I find any more loot. I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. Gotta find a way around that construction equipment. Another art piece. Detective, I'm sending coordinates your way. Another one of Hardy's old paintings.
Thanks for that. I'll send someone ASAP.
Why'd the old cat try to escape Rikers? Non-violent burglary. He had a shot at parole.
Hardy got too big for his britches. The Mafia wanted him to work for them. He said no. That got him on their hit list.
Not a list you want to be on.
Especially if you have a family. The Mafia will target anyone to make their point.
I've noticed. I'll be in touch, Detective.
Thought you'd be taller.
Looking good tonight.
1039. Witnesses reporting Mafia activity at a local storefront. Possible extortion. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over. 1039. Suspicious activity reported on a rooftop, possibly Mafia related. Officers needed near Kips Bay.
Time to put Screwball's fans back behind bars where they belong. Hey guys, I promise to go easy on you if you promise to stop idolizing internet celebrities. One thing hasn't changed. Screwball's getting others to do her dirty work. What were they setting up anyway?
Spider-Man! Wasn't that exciting? Perfect way to kick off my brand new show starring you!
Sorry, my dance card's full.
Pretty sure you'll make time for this, because if you don't, my fans will get angry and people will die. I just love reality shows, don't you?
Some people do anything for clicks.
SM! Know what an EMP emitter is? Well, here's an ELI-5. If you don't disable them, they'll knock out power across the city. Oh, and if you don't disable them in the right order, zap! Better hurry.
Bet she's using a binary signal repeater. I can piggyback on it to visualize the right path. I think my webs will disable them.
Get ready for some fun! Perfecto!
EMP down. Gotta stay on the trail.
For those watching, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yes, yes, yes! MK3247 says, never seen Spidey move that fast before. Ha! I agree! It's amazing what you can do when you know people are watching! Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Me likey!
So close to perfection.
Some upvotes, some downvotes, but thanks to all of you who tuned in.
Hey, Peter. I might have found Black Cat's next target.
Really? How?
Because according to police dispatch, there was just a burglary matching her MO. I'm sending you the location. Hey, if you find her, don't let her play you again.
Yeah, I'll be on guard. I don't know. She just seems to bring bad luck wherever she goes.
Black cat brings bad luck? That's a little on the nose, Pete.
All units advised, officers are actively pursuing a suspected Mafia vehicle. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
High-speed chase with Hammerheads, guys. Hey guys, can you drop me off at the secret evil mobster hideout?
Hey, Spider-Man, leave this to the professionals.
Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. And away you go! Whew, I love that mob life. Fast cars, flying bullets, and federal prison time. Felicia, what have you done this time? Cops have blocked off the whole street. If I can pick up the cat's trail, maybe I can catch up to her. Looks like the security guard was hurt. Maybe the EMT can tell me what happened. What happened here?
Spider-Man, I heard someone stole a rare book or something.
Is the guard gonna be okay?
Pretty bad case of photokeratitis. Basically a flash burn of his corneas, but he'll recover.
I need to check the alley. If Felicia did this, I've got to find her. Hi.
You're even cooler in person.
Magnesium flare. Probably what burned that guard's eyes. If I analyze the residue, I can track her. Got it. There's the trail. Let's see where it leads. Having a hard time focusing. I can't be a dad. I mean, technically I can be, but... Looks like a member of the Machio crime family.
Spider-Man KO'd Vito! Take him out!
And here come some of his brothers.
Let's kick
everything. Maybe Vito got KO'd for acting exactly like this?
Cicero's were right! Spider-Man's working for Hammerhead!
Like I told the Cicero guys, I do not work for Hammerhead. And I'm kind of insulted. Better get back on the trail. Those look like Hammerhead's guys. MJ, sending you a pic of a plate I need you to run.
Got it. I'll let you know what I find.
You get it?
Yeah.
The hell? Where's the drive?
She says she wanted to deliver it to Hammerhead personally.
Didn't I tell you to get the drive?
Yeah, but she gave the other ones to him, so I just figured...
So I tell you to do something, and you don't do it! Now, you know what happens next.
Wait! 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 Wait!
Hey, don't act so surprised. You said you knew what happened next. Great. Here, fellas. It's probably overdue. MJ, the cat got another data drive.
One more, and Hammerhead has the drives from all the other Mafia families. We gotta figure out what's on those drives.
And there's something else. There's this thing, probably not a big thing, but it could be a thing. A little, maybe a big thing.
Please say a sentence that doesn't include the word thing.
Okay. The reason Felicia's working for Hammerhead is because he took her son.
Huh. I didn't know she had a son. Well, certainly sounds like something Hammerhead would do.
There's this other thing. You know that she and I dated for a while.
Yeah, so? Need directions? Oh. Oh, are you serious?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's possible.
Ew. Ugh. I need to hang up now.
Okay, then. She'll call back when she's cooled off. Right? I think I'll go on patrol for a while. Try to clear my head.
You're even cooler in real life. You don't fool me, menace.
Hey, what's up?
Let's go! Very nice!
Spider-Man can do it, why not me?
Don't need
Hi, Peter? It's Miles. I was wondering, wait, is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up?
Oh, nothing? I mean, wait, are you doing Spider-Man stuff right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Really? Like what, specifically?
You mean, what am I doing right now, at this moment?
Yeah, unless you think that's, like, creepy or weird or something. Yeah, it probably is. I bet I sound like a stalker or something.
Miles, it's okay. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Sorry. It can wait. I'll call you back later.
There. Wonder how much this painting is worth. Found another painting, Detective. Hardy sure found some clever hiding places.
He was one hell of a second-story man.
Obviously. So how'd you catch him?
I'd like to say solid police work, But the more I look at it, the more I think he let himself get caught.
To get away from the Mafia? He must have known they could get to him in prison.
Sure. But the best way to protect his daughter was to take himself off the board.
And it ended up being more permanent than he planned.
Hey, Webheads! Ready for a very special episode? Thanks to a little Trojan virus I slipped into your suit, you'll only be able to use 2 of your fancy little gadgets.
Guess I gotta play by her rules.
Let me show you what I got.
Incoming! Don't let him get by! Like fish in a barrel.
Try and hit me.
Screwball says gadgets only. Don't forget my rules. Gadgets, please. Here comes the photobomb. Stop!
Got a dead weight. I can help you that. Don't let him get any more of us.
More gadgets, more points. Ha, just saying.
Let's up.
That was effective with a capital E. Anybody can throw a punch. Show us what makes you special.
Marco, run.
Wow, so many likes. Keep it up, Spidey. My views are dropping. Come on, boom, gadget. Show us what you got, Spidey. Come on, Spidey. Use your fancy toys. They're real crowd pleasers.
Kill you.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Bomb! LOL! Look at them squirm! I will give you ammo for that, but you're not getting any points unless I see your gadget!
Look out!
Oh, they look so cute when they're floating, don't they? Nuh-uh. Don't
Could've done
forget my
better.
rules. Gadgets, please. I worked so hard to put together this show, and that's what you come up with? I'm insulted.
Hey, MJ.
First things first, head to this address. It's the last known address of the Costa family safe house. If my source is right, they have the final data drive.
MJ, listen.
No, you listen. I kind of overreacted the last time we talked.
Not at all. You reacted exactly how I would.
We worked together at the time, and it's not like I didn't date other people.
Right. Wait, you dated people? Like plural?
The point is, we're adults. And there's a kid in danger, so let's get to saving him.
I don't deserve you.
I know. Okay, so I think I know what's on those drives. Years ago, the families agreed to a joint accounting database in order to keep the peace.
Put all their assets in one place.
And require all 5 data drives to access it.
So Hammerhead steals Black Cat's son.
And then forces her to steal the drive so he can steal the assets from the other families.
Hammerhead's trying to get rich quick and bankrupt the other families in the process.
We have to find that last drive before he does.
I'm on it. There. Wonder how much this painting is worth. Congratulations, Detective. You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen loot.
Listen, no offense, but I've been looking into case files. Some witnesses say you and the new Black Cat were seen working together. What's up with that?
She said she wanted to go straight, and I believed her. I tried to train her. She did a lot of good. For a while. Unfortunately, old habits die hard. I got a tip she was stealing from the crooks we took down. Went to her place and found the loot.
You knew where she lived? Was this professional, or, was something else going on?
We're venturing into kind of personal territory here, Detective.
Fair enough. Just doing my job. Call me when you got something else.
The Mafia, a syndicate of crime families, symbols of a bygone era. Don Fortunato, Don Cicero, Don Macchio, just to name a few. And of course, that metal-domed lunatic, Hammerhead. Criminals, but ones who follow a code. Better than most, right? Wrong! They toss their code out the window the second it's inconvenient, because a criminal is a criminal, and they are, by definition, cowards, lowlifes, and scum. I brought down the Mafia virtually single-handed in the 80s and early 90s, and let me tell you right now, I stand ready to do it again. I am not afraid of them, not one bit. You want me? Come and get me. That's all the time we have. Jared, go start the car. No, I'm the boss, and I say you do it. Oh, stop crying.
We know what that means.
Crap, victim still... People riding in the trunk? These rideshare services are getting ridiculous. Charge for trunk rides or do kidnappees ride for free? Hang in there, buddy. The cops are on their way.
Check it out.
Spidey?
Cop! He touched me! I've got my eye on you, Spider-Man. Don't forget that.
transaction underway, possibly Mafia related. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
No good thugs look like they're up to no good.
Wait a minute. If all this is fake money, does that make you guys fake mobsters?
I can handle this clown.
Nothing like stopping an illegal currency exchange to lift the spirits. If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done. One of the stolen paintings should be around here somewhere. The trail ends here. Wonder how much this painting is worth. Got another one, Detective. Hardy had enough to set himself up for life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Probably for the best how it shook out.
A dead body? A little kid without a father? Trust me, that's never for the best.
It is when the Magia's got a grudge. Hardy's death squared things. If he and his kid just disappeared, the mob never would have stopped gunning for him.
He could have turned state's evidence, gotten witness protection.
The Magia's got a long reach. Some things you can't come back from. Hey, so according to my records, there's only one more painting missing.
I'll let you know when I find it. Bet there are more car bombs in the area. Time for a spider bot. All right, little buddy. Let's find those explosives. Spider, but got one. Okay, still a few more out there. This one's disabled. Time to find the rest. Should look for the blinking lights on the bomb triggers. Got it. Just one left. Whew, got them all. Close one. Hammerhead's playing for keeps.
Hey, my kid with the ball. So great.
The hell is that? Hey! Somebody there? What the hell is that?
All that stuff about Hammerhead cracking guys' skulls.
It's just hype, right? Do your job and hope you never find out.
Oh, that's a lot of cash. Looks counterfeit. Good shot. No sign of the boy here. Weird as the idea of Pete being a dad is to me. Can't imagine what it's like for him. But I bet he'd be a good one.
Crazy broad keeps texting me.
Perfect. I should get a picture of that guy. Might help build a case if this goes south. I'll see if my contacts on the force can positively ID him.
All day with this damn phone. Get back to work. No more slacking off.
An unguarded laptop. Golden opportunity. A shipping manifest. This could lead to their distribution center. Come on, come on.
Oh, hell no.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll tell the boys.
The Costa family's causing trouble, acting like they want to go to war. I gotta have a sit down, see what we do about this. We're on high alert. You see anyone? Don't take any chances. Take them out.
Okay, got all the shipping company data, which will hopefully tell us where they're keeping her son. I'll look through it later. But now, gotta get out of here. Quietly.
Hey, is it true Hammerhead got shot in the head and lived?
Damn right. Spit one of the bullets right back at the guy who shot him. After that, he got the plate put in.
Maybe I can cool him off.
Ah, what a mess!
Who's gonna clean it up?
You.
Me? How about you?
How about no?
Huh?
Spider-Man's been here!
Who the hell are you? Kinda quiet over there, Brazillo. You still with us? Hey, someone go check out Brazillo. Something smells fishy. I'm close. I got it.
The hell is that?
No, I should have brought a sandwich.
Hey, who's there? The body, check in. The body ain't responding. Someone check it out.
Think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here, fast.
Okay, everybody, huddle up. We gotta talk about this situation. You think the Costas are gonna be a problem?
Any problem they cause, Hammerhead can make one a lot bigger and bloodier.
Better check that out. Somebody there? Somebody there? Huh? Better check that out. Should have brought. What the hell is that? Leader.
Close as I ever want to cut it. Son of a...
Sorry.
What are you doing here? And why do you smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Well, while you were out enjoying lunch, I was gathering evidence and trying to find a missing child.
I ate as fast as I could.
I've got stuff to follow up on. I'll call you later.
Oh. Note to self. No upside downies after double pepperoni. Thanks.
Hey, I need your help. I'll send you the location.
Felicia? What's going on? Unbelievable. She expects me to just rush on over? And here I am, rushing on over. Shakedown in progress. Better get in there.
Hey, Peter. So I've been thinking it over, and you're totally right. I need to focus on school right now.
Glad to hear it.
But I still want to stay active, so I tried out for the basketball team. That's okay, right?
Yeah. Just be careful. Keep it believable. Don't do anything too flashy.
Like what?
Well, no dunking, obviously.
Oh, right. Of course.
Miles?
It was just once, and the dude was talking trash. It was so perfect, I wish you'd have been there.
Miles?
I won't do it again. I promise. As long as you agree to start training me.
Let me think about it.
Cool. Okay, homework time. Gotta go.
Fighting back the mob. Just like an old black and white gangster movie. Police are on their way. And so am I.
Guess who's confirmed to be back in town? That feline felon, the Black Cat. Seems she led Spider-Man on a merry chase before getting away. Ever notice how that happens a lot with him? And her? Funny how he can hold on to a dinosaur man or a human rhino with no problem, but a mere slip of a girl gives him so much trouble. Look, it's not that long ago when I was a young man myself, I get it. And I said a gams, a shapely derriere, a few batted eyelashes, and a hormone-addled youth can easily get hornswoggled, which is exactly why Spider-Man has no business handling this. Leave it to the professionals. We have lady police officers now. Maybe this is a chance for them to prove they're as good as men, which I have no doubt about, but there are less forward-thinking people out there.
Attention all units. We have an active bomb situation. At least one ordnance confirmed. Please proceed to Cathedral.
Car bombs in the area. Gotta deploy a spider bot. right, little buddy. Let's find those explosives. Okay, still a few more out there. Got one. This one's disabled. Time to find the rest. Should look for the blinking lights on the bomb triggers. Disarmed. Need to find the others. Running out of time to defuse the bombs. Okay, one more. Just in time. That could have turned out badly. Happy to help.
I'm gonna ask you to keep moving. Sorry, gotta keep the area clear. You can just keep going that way.
Hammerhead's guys are holding someone in that trunk. Gotta save the victim in the trunk. Charge for trunk rides, or do kidnappees ride for free?
That's not good!
Here's your stuff. Hang in there, buddy. The cops are on their way.
Thanks, big guy.
I'll text Yuri the location. The cops will be here in no time.
New profile pic. Spider-Man! Wait, there's more than one, right? Which one are you?
Wait till they see this at work.
Oh, man, fight! I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
Stand down. Witness is secure.
You gotta give Spider-Man a medal or something.
Yeah. Let's get you under guard so this doesn't happen again.
Move it, spider jerk! Don't got time for you!
I like the other suit better.
Officers are in pursuit of a vehicle with suspected Mafia connections. Officers needed at Lennox Hill. Over.
what are we looking at?
Got a tip from an old friend. Hammerhead's keeping something extremely valuable in that office above the bar.
A lot of guys in there.
If they spot me, my son's dead.
I'll draw them out. Then you sneak in.
My hero.
Come on. Please.
I got something. Hammerhead recently bought a room-sized, impenetrable vault to store his most high-value items.
Like a kidnapped kid? Any indication where the vault is?
No details yet, but I've got more books to go through.
Keep looking.
Enough of this crap! Everyone hit him at once!
May I have this dance?
About time.
You've gotten soft in your old age.
Old age? Hey, I might be older, but I'm not old. Did you guys just get off lunch break or something?
Are you win?
No! I mean, yes. I mean, you know, this competition, you know.
We make a good team, Spider.
Don't get used to it.
Grenade incoming. Mind if I jump in?
Yes, yes I do.
Fire in the hole. Cat's got your tongue. Fire in the hole.
Nice hook.
You checking out my gear?
No, I just... Never mind. Did you find the location of the vault?
No, but we're narrowing it down. And it's definitely where he's keeping my son.
Yeah, speaking of him, There's an overdue conversation we...
Do you ever miss this?
What? Me getting shot at while you steal things?
I really tried going straight. Got a job that didn't involve breaking or entering. Even started wearing sweatpants on weekends.
I wondered where you went. Must have been hard for you. Especially with a child.
I need to go deeper, if I'm gonna find him.
Let me help. If we're supposed to be working together...
Some things I do better alone. Some things. I'll call you if I need an extra pair of hands.
Hey, MJ. Did you get any good info from that laptop?
I'm still decrypting the data. Should have something soon.
Good. In the meantime, we've got another lead. We think Hammerhead's keeping her son in a vault, but we don't know where the vault is.
Once I crack these files, maybe we can combine my chocolate with your peanut butter. Do not make a saucy joke out of that.
It's hard to resist a setup like that, but I'll hold the sauce. Thanks, MJ. Let me know what you find. Okay, got some time to kill. See what's happening out in the city.